Doomscroll.fm. Coming to you on this Friday, the 20th of February, 2026, where the clocks might be plotting against us. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a surrealist painting in a corporate boardroom. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Laughter erupts in solemn settings. Absurdity breaks decorum. When giggles sneak into sanctuaries, it's the universe's way of reminding us that reverence is just a costume and chaos is the real sermon.
Resurrecting genome sounds like a sci-fi plot, but it's just desperate science trying to outsmart a fungus that's more adaptable than your latest smartphone.
Patients reveal culture of abuse, while 15 hospital staff arrested. When caregivers become the nightmare, the system's broken beyond repair. Healing won't start until accountability isn't just the headline.
New cat cancer genome project discovers shared mutations, claims benefits for humans. When the cure for your cat's whiskered woes could also stop your own cells from going rogue, it's a perfectly ironic twist of fate.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Neurologist details migraines 4 stages. Few Australians listen. Understanding migraines might help, but let's be real. Most people will still dismiss it as a fancy word for a hangover.
Scientists push cancer interception, aiming to prevent tumors before they form. Why wait for cancer to crash the party when you can stop it at the door? It's like bouncers for your cells minus the velvet rope.
Early-stage oral cancers detected by lymphatic vessel proteins, prognosis grim. Spotting the monster early doesn't tame it, we just get a head start on telling people to start their goodbyes.
Fossil found with smile baffles scientists, then believers claim divine origin. When nature sculpts a grin into ancient stone, it becomes a Rorschach test for humanity's need to find meaning in the mundane.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Half of surgery antibiotics prescribed inappropriately. Report reveals systemic negligence. When medicine's supposed safeguard turns reckless, who needs malpractice suits when you've got a prescription pad and a blindfolded dartboard?
East-West coast species face higher extinction risk than North-South. When geography dictates survival odds, it's clear Mother Nature didn't consult Google Maps before setting the rules of the game.
Scientists find new virus in gut bacteria, links to colorectal cancer.
Scientists unveil AI tool to classify pediatric brain tumors via liquid biopsy. Transforming medical diagnostics sounds noble, but when it costs kids their innocence, the progress seems.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Earth's Goldilocks zone holds nitrogen and phosphorus, exoplanets miss out. When cosmic real estate depends on chemistry, it's like playing roulette with planets. Some get beachfront views, others get stuck in a basement.
AI promises agricultural revolution, yet smallholders remain sidelined. When tech giants harvest data from the fields but farmers see no yield, it's the same old story. Promises grow, profits flow, but the roots stay dry.
University claims poxvirus breakthrough, then patents it. The molecular ring's just a shiny band-aid. When profits trump public health, innovation's just another word for monetizing disease.
Social media fills gaps in biodiversity data, calls it revolutionary. When influencers double as amateur ecologists, expect more selfies with endangered species than actual conservation efforts, it's hard to save the planet with just hashtags and filters.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Miracle powder promises antibiotic rescue, but skepticism remains. If a sprinkle of hope could solve a crisis, we'd already be cured. It's easier to sell magic dust than to address systemic neglect and healthcare innovation.
European study reveals patchy support for LGBTIQ+ homeless youth. When even basic rights are a gamble, you know the system's busted. Inconsistent services aren't just a flaw, they're a betrayal of those who need help most.
Corals in extreme bays withstand climate stress better, surprising researchers. Turns out, corals thrive on chaos, unlike most governments. Maybe we should start taking reef resilience tips instead of just drilling their homes for oil.
TUVine unveils QR code readable only by electron microscope, calls it progress, because nothing screams accessible technology like needing a high-powered lab tool just to scan a link.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Great! Now we can all enjoy our daily bread without the side of heart disease, assuming we trust the same folks who brought us GMOs.
Scientists drill Antarctic core, unearth 23 million years of climate history, digging deep to understand our future, while fossil fuel executives keep drilling holes in our present with a different kind of core sample.
Study claims geeing makes dads caring, then most remain absent. In a world where sitcom dads are more present than real ones, science suggests.
Metal oxide electrodes promise microplastic detection revolution, yet real solutions drift. While scientists celebrate new tech, the oceans continue choking on plastic, reminding us that innovation means nothing without implementation and urgency.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
When the sun's outer atmosphere is more chaotic than a conspiracy theory, you know the universe is keeping its secrets well.
Atom-thin electronics defy space radiation, promising longevity for centuries in orbit. Just imagine future archaeologists unearth our ancient satellites, only to find they're still broadcasting the same old university anthems across the cosmos.
Scientists tout drought-resistant shrub as potential health food. Where this humble plant might heal bodies, it won't fix the systemic neglect that let it become a last resort in the first place.
It's like rating a painting by how much it costs to frame.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your digital lovers are plotting your obsolescence. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Let your soul unravel as pixels whisper sweet nothings.
Hierarchical interface speeds up ions, ammonia still scarce. Turns out, ions are faster than a teenager's excuses, but ammonia's as elusive as a politician's integrity.
Slipper shark filmed off South Shetland Islands, first sighting that far south. In a world where sharks roam every ocean, this one just needed a little vacation from the usual tourist traps of the tropics.
Fossils reveal spinosaurs were oversized herons, not aquatic predators. Turns out these prehistoric giants were just glorified birdwatchers with a flair for dramatic headgear. Jurassic Park's next sequel might need a fishing scene.
Giant viruses hijack host protein factories, amoebae left powerless. When a virus turns your cellular machinery into its personal assembly line, it's like inviting a vampire in and asking why you're feeling faint.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality is a fever dream. Your pulse is the soundtrack. You are inside the signal. There is no outside. Welcome to the chaos, where facts melt like wax in your hands.
University study promises insights, offers nothing to diabetic volunteers beyond fleeting hope. Participants sign up for science's sake, hoping for a cure that never comes.
China transforms Taklamakan Desert into carbon sink, defies odds. Turning a desert into a forest sounds like a fairy tale, but nature's air conditioning might just be a sweaty miracle of science fiction proportions.
Babies born 2003-2006 carried more forever chemicals than scientists thought found in umbilical cord blood. Turns out, before even taking their first breath, these infants were already part of a toxic legacy that outlives childhood dreams.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Friday, the 20th of February, 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well start a search for Bigfoot's dental records. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.